Okay, hello there, and welcome to the lecture 3 of our module 4 maintenance module, basically. And in this lecture, we are going to go through everything basically that we learned before this and give you just detailed things and detailed plan for you to do in order to succeed on Pinterest growth. So this will be basically it for everything Pinterest growth related, and the module 5 will be of course the bonus module for the applications of the everything that you have done already on the Pinterest. And now after we have basically growth grew my tongue is a bit twisted now, grew your Pinterest account. So this maintenance routine can be done on whatever you want, in whatever sequence you want, but there's little things that you need to know for you to understand what are we doing. So we are dividing this maintenance routine into two different routines. First needs to be done by the people who has less than 1,000 pins on their Pinterest account, not their own pins. This is including the ribbons, every single pin. Like when you go to the Pinterest, let me just show you. When you press the pins, it should be like less than 1,000 pins right here. And the second one will be for the people who have more than 1,000 pins on their Pinterest. So your routine should be something like that. I assume that you already have installed all the Tailwind and learned all the lectures before that, because they are necessary in order to understand what are we doing right here. So you haven't watched all the lectures before that, go through them and watch them. If you have watched them, then great, you are a great student then. So let's go and see what you need to do. First, go and start pinning a massive amount of pins. Find the boards that you want and use all the strategies that I've used in the previous lecture, never run out of pins lecture, and just pin a lot of pins. Basically what you need to do is I assume that you have already established your schedule. You need to fill out your schedule for at least 1 week ahead. At least 1 week ahead, because we are doing this for we are doing this routine once a week. This concerns right now. This everything that I said concerns everyone who has less than 1,000 pins, and for everyone who has more than 1,000 pins, it will be everything that we said here plus some additional stuff. So just stay tuned. This is basically for everyone. So upload a lot of pins until you will reach 1,000 pins in total. Just fill out your schedule, all that you, whichever amount of pins that you want per week to upload, but try to reach 1,000 pins as fast as possible, but no faster than 1 month. No faster than 1 month. If you're doing this really, really fast, it is not going to be good. You would not get results that you need for the 1,000 plus pins routine that we are going through. Just go around 1,000 pins per month max. Max, but just go through them as fast as possible. No earlier than 1 month. If you want to create your own pins as fast as possible, go to canva.com and use again the Pinterest graphic and create a lot of different Pinterest pins and just upload them and see how they actually work. This is the good thing. But if you are not in a hurry actually to get results really, really, really fast, which I suggest you to not be, you can just skip this altogether, because you don't actually need that much. You can just skip that, because I skipped that in the beginning and the results were still the same. After that, you are going to, if you have the Canva account, you are going to choose the five best pins that you think you've made, and just go and upload these pins to the Tailwind tribes, 5 Tailwind tribes that you are the part of, and just upload. You can upload 6 different pins per tribe, basically 6 different pictures, the 6 different pins in month 1, and just upload them and see which one will stick. This is just you don't need that actually, but this is just because to not waste basically the 1 month of Tailwind tribe that you have, and see maybe they will get you some results. After 1 month or after 1,000 pins, you are going to do something else. After one month, all your routine, it will be the same. You're going to continue with this amount of pins, but in addition to that, you are going to go through the analytics, of course, and see which pins are performing the best. This is why you need to wait for the month, because the results will actually be like available for you within the month. So no faster than that. The results that you will get faster than that will not be that reliable. And see the pins that are actually performing the best. And after that, within your niche, of course, within your Pinterest profile, whatever the theme you have, Pinterest profile theme, go to canva.com and recreate those pins. Recreate those pins through canva.com or through the Photoshop, of course. If you know how to use Photoshop well, go through the Photoshop. Photoshop is of course the better. GIMP is great, but Canva is just faster and easier to do. Plus, the Pinterest does not require very, very complicated graphics and stuff like Photoshop can do, basically. So you don't need that. Just go and create different variation of the successful pin that you have right here, using different pin pictures, using different descriptions, and just copying them again and again and putting them into different boards, all the boards that you can. Basically just try to make them different so you would understand what actually works, because the board actually is very important as well, because board plays the pretty big role in the SEO. So that's what you need. Just pay attention to the board as well. Just recreate those pins and wait. After that, just continue doing your work, continue like uploading your pins, like massive amount of pins, like I taught you in a previous lecture, and you will just go and just continue doing that again and again and again. And in addition, every single month you are going to check out. Now after the first month, every single week you are going to check the best performing pins, and if some new pins are actually showing up on the top 10, maybe top 20, just whatever number you want, you will see the just for you whatever the number of impressions is good. Anything more than 1,000 impressions is good. It's basically successful. Anything more than 1,000 impressions, so you go just replicate them. Do the same thing again and again and again every single week, and soon enough, like by the end of month 2, you will have winners for you. You will see which pins are actually winning, that are actually your own pins, the pin to your own domain or your own YouTube channel or whatever it is, your own pins. And after that, go and just use those pins for your own pleasure, basically, and just use them and just replicate them, put them in on a smart loop. You're going to go to smart loop and just choose the pins that are actually working, and we'll go to the smart loop. Just go and do the smart loop, because this is gonna give you a huge boost for those pins, because you know that these pins are actually working, and the smart loop will allow you to just repeat success over and over and over and over again. So that's for that reason you are going to get basically unlimited amount of traffic. You are going to find a lot of different pins that are actually working, like a lot of different pins and a lot of different pin designs, and soon enough you will meticulously choose and craft the ideal design and ideal keywords for your pins in order to get a lot of viewers. So this will become your routine from the month 2, basically. to just drive a lot of traffic over and over and over and over again. So this will be your great simple maintenance routine that will allow you basically to grow indefinitely, to go on definitely. You can do this routine or weekly or bi-weekly or monthly, but no earlier than every week and no later than every month. You can just split this one. Just do one day, do only repinning. Like day 2, do only the pin creation or the analytics and analysis. Basically, you analyze the analytics. The day 3, you could do the pin creation according to this analytics. Day 4, you will go with the tribes. Day 5, you will go with the smart loop. However you want. Just continue doing whatever you want, whatever suits you the best. If you will split these things during a week, it will take around 20, maybe up to hour max. I'm just talking if you're working really slow, up to hour max to do those things. If you do it separately, the most amount of time will be taken by, of course, by the pin creation themselves. But because it's really easy to craft a lot of pins if you know exactly what you're doing, and the most of the time is wasted on the thinking of the pin design themselves. But if you already know how your pins should look like, and if you have design in your mind already, then it is extremely simple to just continue doing that. And this will be it basically. Your weekly, if you're doing this pretty fast, your weekly or your monthly, probably monthly will take a bit longer. Your weekly ritual, basically your weekly routine, will take you around 2 to 3 hours every single week combined to do that. This is what exactly it takes me to do that. It takes around 3 hours maybe max, but I'm going through a lot of pins, and I'm creating like maybe 50 to 100 pins like all at once, and it takes a pretty long time to create 100 pins, no matter how fast you are. And I'm doing it in Photoshop because I just prefer to do it in Photoshop. It's not that Canva could not do that. Is any way, shape, or form less superior or inferior to the Photoshop? For that simple case, Canva is like as good as Photoshop or any other app that you could use. So just go for it and do those pins, do this analytics, and do this pin scheduling. You will just go and just schedule. You could, if you just sit down, you could just schedule probably a few months ahead, depending, of course, how many pins you're doing per day. I would suggest you to do no less than 10 pin a day, even from the very beginning, but do not go overboard. Like probably more than 100 will be way too time consuming for you per day. More than 100 per day, it will be way too time consuming for you. And you might burn out really, really fast. And because of this grind and checking every single description and checking every single URL, if they are working, if they are not working, and it's stress for your PC, etc., etc. Like making more than 100, it will be way too much probably. So my suggestion would be go to 10 to 100, whatever number fits you the best. For me, it was the middle 50. I think it suits me because it does not give me any stress to do this, probably maybe even a few weeks in advance, and I'm just chilling and having fun and increasing my Pinterest, growing my Pinterest incredibly fast and incredibly steady. So what about the results? Probably you may ask how fast you are going to see the results. It all depends, of course, how you are maintaining this work. Always try to look for the winner pins. Always try to go for the viral pins as fast as possible. Just always try to repin the pins that are actually doing well. That means the top results in the search, top boards in the search. Try to find the best names for them, because if pins are performing really well already, then they are doing just fine for you, and the results will not keep you waiting. You will get results pretty soon. And just trust me and remember that this growth on Pinterest can be slow from the very beginning. It might seem that you are not doing anything, you are not gaining any traction, but actually Pinterest can be a bit off with an analytics with a few days. Like right now, my analytics is off by 4 days. It shows me only the May 16th, and while now is May 20th. So yeah, you can just go and just don't be very like angry about that. It can be a bit off, and you may just see the result like skyrocket in a single day, like immediately, like having like 20 impressions for a few months, and then you will just see the next day it will go 150,000 impressions immediately. Like it happened to me. So don't worry about that, and you may increase. You will have hills and valleys, of course, in a growth. You will have like incredible high amount of views one day, and then just plummet down and just go up again, just plummet down. Don't worry about that. All you need to worry is the average monthly viewers. This is exactly only thing that you need to worry about, because this is the only thing that actually shows up in your public profile. And this is the only thing that people will see. Basically, your monthly viewers, in my case 1.3 million monthly viewers in the time of the recording that. So I will try to do my best in order to continue growing my account and just make a lot more. So this will be it for the module 4 of the Pin Heroes course. Congratulations to getting this far. I know I could be like talking a lot and my English may not be just easily understandable, but if you have any questions, if you didn't understand anything, do not hesitate to ask. I'm glad to help with anything I can. That's why I'm here, basically, to teach you whatever I can like regarding this topic. So I hope it was easy to understand, and again, congratulations on reaching this far, because you already know all the secrets basically that I have. This may not seem like a lot for the lot of people, but this is actually the small details, small things that does not look very impressive from the outside. Actually, these are the things that create success for the people, and in my case, this is exactly the thing that created success for me. So if you think that this was not the thing that you should be doing, then think again, because just the small things just allowed me to reach the success. So why the hell it would not allow you to reach the success? And I'm pretty sure that if you follow whatever I taught you in this course, you will reach the skies and you will start counting your numbers on Pinterest in millions pretty soon. Again, do not hurry. Take your time, because Pinterest is not about immediate success. This is not an Instagram, this is not a Facebook, this is not a Twitter, and this is more like a YouTube, because YouTube can be more about long-term success as well. But just trust me, you may not get any impressions for a few months, and just right away it can just go and skyrocket just in a single night. So just don't worry about that. Success will come eventually. Just keep on grinding, keep on waiting, keep on doing your work, keep on researching, and you will just reach success. You guaranteed. I could even guarantee that. Just keep on working, keep on doing the work, keep on actually doing the work, not waiting for the work to be done for you, and you will 100% guaranteed reach this success. Thank you for being with us. We are gonna have one more module and 2 more lectures all about using the Pinterest account for your money making and for your business or whatever you want to do with them. I'm just gonna teach you how you can actually use the millions of monthly viewers that you actually already own. So stay tuned for that, and I'm going to see you in the next module. Take care and see ya there.